So my friend Christian was here yesterday. He's my pseudo-husband. Too bad his girlfriend's arriving like tomorrow, because it's been fun having someone to bicker and fight with, and you know, last night was really fun. We went out, and the entire time we were like bickering like we're this married couple. It was really funny. Everyone around us was like laughing hysterically because half of them know that I have a husband and he has a girlfriend, and like there's nothing going on, so it's really funny. And half of them like really thought we were a couple because we were like, oh my god. It was just a really funny dynamic. It was like we were on a stage and making it up. So the whole evening we're like, well, come on, darling, stop it, dear. And it was just really funny. Like at one point I was supposed to offer, this woman wanted a ride home with us. And I'm like, listen, you can, you know, we had two bikes. I took mine, he took his in case I didn't want to stay as late as he did. And I'm like, well, you can go home, you know, you have two choices who you want to go home with. You can go home with a beautiful woman or him, you know. Everyone's laughing. I got really funny last night. Like, you know, it happens when I feel really comfortable. And everyone kept asking all these questions about nomadic family, and I just, you know, talked a lot. And at some point I was just like making people roll over laughing. Like, there's like all this stuff was coming out of nowhere. Like, there was this guy who went to the monk program, also in, I forgot what island, but the men are in one island, the women are another island. It's 3.5 years, this program. And he came out, and I was like, well, what was it like when you came out? You know, was it like one big fuck-a-thon? Everyone was like, you know, and he's like, well, basically, you know, and I was like, any vagina will do. You know, yeah, didn't have sex for 3.5 years. And just really, really funny. I don't know, it's just, you know, I guess it's good to get me out of my cage once in like 6 months, and then, you know, I just have a lot of fun. So, just a really funny night, fun night. Christian was my marketing manager. He, you know, I told him, you know, maybe you think I could pass out my stickers? I made nomadic family stickers for advertising. I'll show you, hold on. This one is one of the defects, but still, it's got a line through it. So I said, you think we could, like, you know, ask people to take them and pass them out? Because, you know, we traveled the world for 3.5 years and never had a sticker. And we saw hundreds of stickers in hundreds of places and thought, oh, stickers are a good idea. We never got around to it. And now we got around to it. So I just want to give it to, like, friends that I'm meeting that are all over the world, and maybe they could, you know, disperse them a little bit. So I was like, you think I could ask people? He said, no, we can see, you know, and I was like, oh God, so now I feel like I have an agenda. I'm going out trying to get people to do something for me. I feel uncomfortable. So we were sitting there at dinner, and he had them in his bag, which I call his purse. You know, that was another way to pick on him. It's his man purse. So he had all the stickers in there, and like someone asked a question about my family or something, and I mentioned the fact that we traveled the world, whatever, and he's like, oh, is this a good time, dear? You know, and he whips out the stickers, and it's really, really fun. I'm gonna miss him a lot. We've had a lot of fun bickering at each other and laughing, and just a lot of good talks. And yeah, it's nice. You know, I feel like I was really close to Lou. I got really close to Lou when she was here, then she left, and we still, you know, chat on Facebook, but, you know, I miss her. And then Sky and I have been hanging out and really enjoying that. And then Christian and I have really been pretty close the whole time, and I'm gonna miss him. He's leaving, and, you know, I get over that too. Just like, you know, missed my kids in Kobe ridiculously the first like week and a half, 2 weeks. I was like boohooing the whole time, like poor me, and then I just made a switch and said, I'm just gonna enjoy this. So, you know, I'll miss him, and that'll also fade, and that's okay. He invited me and his friend Andy to go to Turtle Beach today, and I do have some work I want to get done. Now I only work on the weekends. During the week I don't, so I get all my work done on the weekends. So I'm feeling pretty good, but I have the runs. I think my Kayam Chorna is working double time. It was crazy last night, and this morning. I can't go far from the toilet, so. Anyway, bye Christian, I'm gonna miss you, little dear, darling. I told him, that's fine, just leave me, you know? Okay, bye.